Welcome to the Red Stars post-match press conference. Tonight we have Alyssa Naeher and Tierna Davidson, along with Coach Petrucelli. We'll start with questions for Alyssa and Tierna. Leslie, go ahead.
Alyssa, obviously we know how much you love being center of attention, and what's today the moment?
Happy for 3 points. I think we needed that. I think the team's been working hard these last few weeks and things just haven't been clicking the way that we want them to. So I think to see the way the team battled tonight, the way they fought, we earned that 3 points big time, and kept playing all 90 minutes and put a complete game. Wasn't always pretty, but I think that is sometimes you just have to grind it out. And I think that's what we did tonight. And, obviously to be able to get to celebrate different milestones and things like that, it's, I think it just speaks to, I've been doing this a long time. I've been very fortunate and grateful, or blessed to be able to, for 15 years, to get to do this. And I think that's what those things represent.
Joe?
Just Alyssa, if I may ask one more on another record breaker you had tonight on the big 519 saves. Congrats. I know, right? Just adding to the list.
Just this year, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean,
Today was
just coming off the ball, ricochets off the crossbar, and then you're dealing with the tip. You just kind of talk us through how you handle that as a goalkeeper that you are.
I think I got to give a lot of credit, honestly, to our training. I mean, you may not believe it, but we create situations that are chaotic daily to prepare for chaos. So I give a lot of credit to, ironically, we have trained that before. So I think just being able to stay present, stay in the moment, and being ready for anything.
Tierna, if I may, it's chaos, it's controlled chaos. How do you maintain that calm? And you're one of the league leaders in clearances, so clearly there's something you're doing right. Why are you able to do that, especially around the teammates you have?
Yeah, I mean, I think we do a good job of keeping each other focused, maintaining that communication so that it's not just one brain working, it's 5 or 6 at a time working together. And I think we did a really good job with our back line this game specifically, just making sure that communication was there every night, all 90 minutes, so that, if you had someone running off your back shoulder and you might not have seen them, someone else can see it for you and help you with that. So I think we did a very good job today, just helping each other out. And that makes the chaos a little bit less chaotic.
Coach, what can you say about Alyssa Naeher when you see her in goal on a night like tonight?
Yeah, well, I think any night, I mean, you have confidence right away because you got the best goalkeeper, and she's been the best goalkeeper in the world for many years. It's not just right now, but she's playing at an extremely high level. 2 years I've been here, she's been fantastic, and it's rare that the goalkeeper wins you games, but we have one that she wins the games for us. She can win games for us because she makes saves that shouldn't be made, and so it's just very comforting to know that she's in there.
Yeah.
How's it feel to get a clean sheet today after giving up 4 last week against Portland?
Yeah, and a lot more before that too. So I think all of us are relieved. I think excited that I'll tell you, I'm really happy with the way we played in the back. Just really defensively, really tough, gritty, did what they had to do, and our back four has been under some pressure over the last few weeks, and I thought they really stepped up and played a great game tonight.
Yes, you have a lot of players injured, and your roster is kind of tight. You say you have to use what you have, and I wonder if that's going to be a problem in the next games that you have.
Well, we got some people coming back here pretty soon, so hopefully it's not a problem. But look, we have talented players across the roster, so I think you're always going to have, unfortunately, players out, and you just got to make best with what you have. And I thought some of these guys that somebody like Ava put in just a great shift. And she hasn't started too much. And, I thought when Jenna came in, you saw the dive and header there at the end of the game, just basically doing anything she could just to, keep the ball out of the goal. So those kind of efforts that those guys give us, I think it makes a difference.
You think you make changes for the second half to hold on to the score? Or you annihilated Orlando?
Yeah, I mean, I think we at halftime, we just talked about, hey, we're ahead and we don't need, we don't need to take huge risks, right? We don't need to push to get another one or that kind of thing, although we would have liked to have scored again. But really the focus was just trying to be smart and safe when we needed to be safe. And I thought we were really good at that in the second half.
Taylor, do you have any questions?
Nope, I'm all good. Thank you.
All right, then
Real quick, before we close out, to embarrass Alyssa a little bit more, sorry.
Oh, dear.
Tonight's shutout tied Alyssa with AD French for second on the all-time list. They are both 41 shutouts behind Nicole Barnhart, though. So,
41 behind, Barney?
yeah, that's so
41 behind.
And you got to play
That's
20 more years.
I'll confirm it, but that's
41,
just the
holy
text.
cow.
So thank you, everybody.
that will
Thank you,
conclude
Taylor.
the
Kansas City.
press conference.
Thank you.